Everyone, I'm Christine Stanwood, joined with my dear friend, Dr. Zink at South Tulsa Veterinary Hospital for our Two Cares for Pets segment for this week. Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
And who is this sweet pea?
This is Wafer. She is absolutely adorable. Look at this
that
mug.
Wow.
This mug on the pug. She said, whoa, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
But this girl is about 3 years old. She is as sweet as she can be. She does well with most dogs. There are some that she is very energetic and might annoy. She has a lot of energy. But she does really well with most people, most dogs. She sort of starts off a little shy, but then warms up. And she is a little ball of energy, aren't you, baby?
She's ready to go. So if you've got a big backyard and you're watching and you love that sweet little underbite, this is your girly girl. She's
in my pocket.
She's a little stuck in your coat. Here, let me help.
There
we go, baby.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the topics for today when it comes to our pets' health. Let's talk about common symptoms that can mean some serious diseases. What are some things that can seem minor but are actually a lot bigger in reality?
So those are going to be things like if you're starting to notice that your pet is drinking a lot more water, and that can be a little bit insidious, a little bit sneaky. It kind of slowly increases over time. So they're drinking a lot more water. And then, of course, because they're doing that, they have to potty more frequently. Thank you, baby. Oh, you're such a doll.
Who wouldn't love this? Oh, my gosh.
So if you're starting to notice that in your dog or your cat, that is something to really pay attention to. Their water intake can be an indication of lots of different diseases. So things like diabetes, things like kidney disease, things like other metabolic diseases that we have to be concerned about. So that's something that we really need to make sure and take note of. And if you're seeing those types of things, then they need to get in to see their vet. Other things like if they're limping for longer than a week, we really need to address that. That's something that's probably unlikely to clear up on its own, and we need to diagnose what the problem is. So that's something that, again, you're going to want to pay attention to and address if you're seeing those things.
That's good. How do we know if these symptoms are truly something to be concerned about? Is there like a big red flag that we need to be attentive to?
So again, if you're seeing that insidious increase in that water intake, in that urination, if you're seeing an abrupt increase in those things, all of a sudden we're urinating all over the house, and that's a new thing because your dog's been potty trained their whole life. It might be something as simple as a UTI that we could clear up with some antibiotics, but that's something that we definitely have to investigate further. And the only way to do that is going to be with some testing. And so, make sure and visit with your vet and take your dog or cat in to see them so that they can look into that and do some diagnostics.
Always really, really helpful information. Thank you, Dr. Zink. Wafer, sweet girl, you are almost done. What are some other things to know about Wafer for someone who may be interested in adoption? Something that's unique about her. Hi, loves kisses.
She does. She loves kisses. She loves belly rubs. She definitely responds very quickly to ladies, but she warms up to guys eventually. It's just a little bit slower. But she has her best friend in the world is a giant boy named Ivan.
Oh.
But yeah, she's available through Memphis Street Animal Rescue, and she is a fantastic little friend that you could add to your home.
I love that. Two Cares for Pets having a couple of success stories of people watching and having these little guys and girls adopted. So thank you. This is huge. See, who wouldn't want those sweet kisses from this angel? In all seriousness, guys, Wafer would love to have a home and just be loved on. So if you feel so called, what's the best way to find out more information about Wafer?
You can go to their website. You can also visit their Facebook page, and they have a thrift store as well.
There you go. Dr. Zing, thank you so much. Wafer, thank you, sweet girl. All right, we'll see you guys next time.